it's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know that's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. I gotta do it for my city, rep the hood I'm in. See, it's a struggle to make it, but we gon' get it in. East side where I'm at, that's where a nigga stay. I know you see me on my grind, gotta make a way. I see the news, read the papers, what we going through. Hear these niggas talking shit, talking down on what we do. But everything you see I do it for my city. From the hood to the block, everybody feel me. You see that's all a nigga know, I came up from that. I gotta do it for my niggas, ain't no turning back. It's been like this from the start, ain't no easy ways. See, it's a struggle to make it, we hustle 7 days. Ain't no vacation, my nigga gotta ride it out. Just spend a day in my city, see what I'm talking about. Cause where I'm from, I'm used to seeing niggas giving up. Pressure on my back from day one, but never gave it up. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. Riding through my city got me thinking about them block days. Struggle just to make it, my nigga, but always made a way. Seeing my nigga put away, years locked up. Niggas think it's over for a nigga, got it fucked up. See, I was grinding hard, now I'm about to grind harder. We made it for my nigga, now I'm about to make it further. Put that on my hood, give me a couple of years. See no whole life and through it, always shed no tears. Thinking about the past, wishing I could press rewind. It's hard coming where I'm from, all I know is pride. It's been like this from the start, back against the wall. Niggas hate to see us shine, only wanna see us fall. I mean where I'm from, niggas struggle every day. So I can relate, so niggas feel what I say. But ain't no holding me back until I make it home. I gotta do it for Detroit, so I'ma carry on. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the dynamic duo.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Howard Stern, Real Monk Money. Don't forget to follow us, though, because you know this Tweet Me Tuesday. So if you got Twitter, you got to hit up my man, Real Monk Money. Also hit up your boy right here, man, Hood Howard Stern.
They don't know. They don't know. They don't know.
Dude, that is a crazy song, though.
I like it, though.
I mean, but have you really listened to it, though?
No.
Dog, if you listen to it, it's crazy, dog. Like, wow. Anyway. So yeah, if you got Instagram too, don't forget to check us out, man. Real Monk Money, Hood Howard Stern, you know what I'm saying? We in the building. Don't forget to follow us, like our pictures, all that good stuff, dog. And don't forget if you got an Android or an iPod, an iPad, a netbook, anything, dog, hit us up. You gotta download the mobile app, all right? eBlock Radio, all right? So you can check out all our Instagrams, all our behind the scenes, everything, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here, dog.
It's crazy. We for real on these streets.
eBlock Radio is everywhere, dog. So anyway, it's Tuesday, so after you get done tweeting and liking our Facebook page and following us on Instagram, then you know what you gotta do now. If you're listening on the radio or on the internet, you know you gotta hit that number 1 key to speak. Also, if you're on Ustream or on eblockradio.com, we love to hear your voice. All right, so 760-283-4647. But anyway, it's Tuesday, man. So it's been a little while since last week, of course. So what's been going on? Money, what's the deal?
Man, same old with me, man. Working hard, dog, for these motherfuckers.
Working hard for the money.
Yeah, for this motherfucking money, man. You know, for motherfuckers that don't appreciate it either. That's the thing, though. When you do it and you ain't appreciate it, oh my god.
Okay, that sounds personal.
Yeah, it is. And I'm talking about motherfucking people at the job. You know what I'm saying?
Is that, you sure that's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. No, people at the job don't. Well, people on the plantation, of course, they don't respect your hustle, man, because everybody in there for, they got the same grind. So of course they take you for granted. Yeah. That's supervisors, managers, CEOs. Yeah. That's how you feel right now?
Yeah, man.
That's what you want to talk about?
Yeah, me against the world.
Wow.
Me against the world.
So you saying that?
I got nothing to lose. It's just me against the world.
Oh, so you saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure, man, because I thought I heard you in there singing.
Yeah, a little bit.
But anyway, man, what's been going on with you, dog?
Nothing, man. I mean, I seen a couple flicks, man, dog, that kind of pissed me off, dog. I mean, I saw 47 Ronins, dog. That movie made me mad, man. You know what I'm saying?
Made you mad?
Yeah, because they play it like it's gonna be action packed. You know what I'm saying? It's a damn love story, dog. Just like Hercules, dog. Hercules was a love story. This shit was a love story.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just glad we drove all the way to Allen Park. We only paid $1.50 to see it, so that was
$1.50.
Yeah, that was a good thing. I only paid $1.50.
Where was that at?
Allen. I was in Allen Park, I think. Way out there.
Way out there.
Yeah.
What is it? $1 show or something?
I guess.
I thought that ain't a new movie.
I thought it was a new movie, but it was at the $1 show. That was the only place that had it. Like 2 places that had the drive-in and that.
Oh, all right. Well, but you said it was a love story, huh?
Man, yes, dog.
You was pissed?
Yeah, I was kind of pissed off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of glad I only paid $1.50 for that shit. You know?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Now I'm starting to think that's just your thing, man. Hercules is a love story. Now this, I'm starting to think that's your thing, huh?
No, I'm gonna leave that to you. You know.
See, I knew that was coming.
Yeah, you set yourself up. You threw me a ooh.
I threw you an ooh on that.
You threw me an ooh on that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the love story to you and shit, man. You know, you the writer and shit. You know, you need to have love stories. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave that to you. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shit, that's about it. I saw Never Back Down 2 with what's my man name? Spawn, black dude.
Yeah, the one dude. I can't think his name though. I know what you're talking about.
Michael Jamal White or Jamal White.
Michael Jamal White.
something like Michael Jai White.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good, dog.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that movie was pretty good, dog. You know what I'm saying? I checked that one out, dog. So low key, that was straight. Other than that, dog, grinding, dog, on the PlayStation, dog. Getting whipped. Getting whooped.
That's how you feel, though?
Yeah.
So what you gotta do to get off of it?
Man, I gotta get on the grind, man. On my own grind, man. Tired of riding another dude coattail. Gotta do it myself, you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. So what's your plans?
I'm putting it together right now.
Putting it together right now?
Yeah, I want to put it in the atmosphere right now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta finish drawing the blueprint up.
Draw the blueprint? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, I dig that. All right, so what else been going on, man? Getting whipped at the plantation, going to see love stories. What else been going on, bro?
That's basically it, dog.
Yeah, that's about it.
Round off, that's it. You know
it's been cold as hell, though.
Yes, definitely, dog. I've been cold as hell, dog.
Yeah, no matter where you at, man. Anywhere in the U.S., it's been pretty cold right now. I seen nephew was down in Texas, man. They got coats on. You know, it don't even get down like that.
Yeah. It's frigid, dog.
Yeah, and the Super Bowl about to be in New York, and it's like 3 degrees. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Hopefully it don't snow, because that's gonna be. I mean, it'll be a good game though.
Yeah, but hopefully they start working on a dome right now. Right now.
What you think about that though? That they having the Super Bowl outside, like.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
In that kind of weather though.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, dog.
Yeah, I don't know how that came about.
You putting a lot of people in jeopardy. I don't care. It's 3 below. You out there for 4 or 5 hours. Shit.
Right. Well, it ain't like people ain't gonna go.
Right, and I don't care how strong you are.
It's cold.
That hawk a motherfucker, boy.
If you don't know what the hawk is, then you definitely ain't from the Midwest. Alright. But anyway, so shit, romantic films, getting whipped at the office.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And cold as hell. That's about your week. That's sum up your week right there.
Yeah, that's about it. Round it all off. That's it.
Yeah, shit. That's been the main thing, man. It's just been cold as hell. So, dog, if you know somebody that's homeless, dog, for real, look out for the homeless, dog, for real. If you know somebody,
months.
Yeah, for real though, man, because it's been real serious. I'm talking about temperatures that I don't think we ever seen like this long in a row though, like just back to back, just being this cold. It's kind of crazy. So man, anybody out there, dog, if you can help, this is the time like to help. Like if you got any kind of charity in your heart, then you might want to do that. And donate some blankets or something.
The only help I'm asking for is DTE. Please DTE. These bills is high as hell now, DT, because it's cold. I gotta keep the heat on.
Gotta keep the heat on.
Gotta keep the heat on. So DT, show some love, you know, consumer energy, all you guys, you know.
You said all you guys,
Right.
really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's real serious out there. So I know everybody got the heat on blast. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been like 10 below out here. Real crazy, dog. Real crazy.
22 below.
Man, shout out to the people who got outside jobs, though.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's got to be, yeah.
I know my brother out there shaking like Don Knotts, man.
Shaking like Don Knotts, man. Can you still say that, though? Because, like, ain't Don Knotts dead?
I don't know.
Can you still say that? Because he's not really... He's not really shaking no more.
But he used to shake like one. That's what he was known for, shakes.
Craziness, man. Hey, but anyway, me myself though, I ain't really been up to nothing since last week, dog. Same old, same old. Trying to stay warm. Have been, you know, gaining some ground with my novel though, so it's coming along real well. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my novel writing skills, which I didn't know I had until now. So
no, you had them. You know, you watch enough love stories.
Oh, here we go.
You know, put together like 4 or 5 books. You shouldn't stop.
Here we go.
That motherfucking finger should have cramps in it.
I knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was coming though. But whatever. Anyway, shout out to Coco, man, who was kind of inspiring me to get back into it. Cause I told her honestly, I said that I wasn't gonna be able to do it. It wasn't my thing. Right. So I was just figuring that, you know, I stick to maybe a little poetry writing and some nonfiction, but I mean, or some nonfiction. But she told me, you know, she kind of coached me up on it, so I went ahead and did it. So shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out.
For, you know what I'm saying, pushing me forward. But yeah, so that's about all I did, man. That's what you're supposed to do. Was she your backbone?
Just supposed to be.
That sounds so personal. But anyway, outside that, I haven't seen no movies. You know what I'm saying? I did want to go see Ride Along. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to go check that out.
I'm going to check that out too.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe sometime this weekend. But I want to also give a shout out to my bro, man, to my big bro, Tone. Birthday is this Sunday.
Yeah.
We're celebrating this Friday, though. He's turning the big 5-0, so shout out to bro, about to be 50, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. We're gonna be celebrating all weekend and watching the Super Bowl and all that good stuff.
Half a C note.
Yeah, right. Half a C. Wow. Damn, when you say it like that.
Yeah, half a C note.
When you say it like that, it's half a C note. So anyway, if you've been following us on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, then you already know what we're talking about today, man. We kicking it. We trying to figure out, as a single parent, when is the best time to have your child around your new mate. And the funny thing is, I was knocking around ideas, man. I was calling people and texting people and trying to see what we could talk about this week. And you know where I got this this idea from? Dog, my OG gave me this idea, right? Yeah. So Mom Deuce was like, you know what? What about and you know how it came about though? I don't know if you heard in the news. We're gonna talk about this a little bit later on. But the two people who had wrapped the baby up in the blanket in the stroller next to the heater and left them there, and the heater ended up catching the blanket on fire and killed the baby, dog.
No.
Yeah. So we just got to talking about how people don't know how to, people don't know how to take care of kids. And then you start looking at the aspect of, this not being your child, and do you know how to take care of that kid, and how do when do you know it's safe to have them in the presence of your child? So that's how we got up on. I was like, damn, that's a good idea. She was like, you think it'll work? I said, hell yeah. And then I told her too, I was like, I'll go ahead and give you a shout out on the radio. So shout out to my OG, man. She don't listen to the radio show, but
shout out, Mom.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mom Dukes, you know what I'm saying, for the love.
Right.
But anyway, so that's what we're talking about. We want to hear from y'all. So if you're on Ustream, on eBlock Radio, or if you're on the phone lines right now, you got to hit that number 1 key. Hit us up, 760-283-4647. But we got to pay some bills first.
For sure.
So we want to hear from y'all, though. When do you think is the right time to introduce your kids or to have your kids around your new mate?
Yeah. Single
parents, we want to hear from y'all, though. We'll be back in like 2 minutes, man.
Good question, man.
That is a good question, man. I got to shout out to Mom Dukes, you know what I'm saying? Black top photography, man.
Witness the Black Tie experience. Black Tie Photography, servicing all of Metro Atlanta area. My name is Cedric Pitts, your photographer. Check out our website at www.blacktiepictures.com or like our Facebook page, facebook.com/Black Tie Pictures. Let me capture your professionalism in class. and you will have the ultimate black tie experience.
Are you looking to start a new career? Let Choice Career Studies help you take your next step towards success. We offer dental administration courses that can be completed in 4 short and easy weekends. For $495, we will give you the fundamentals of dental administration, resume and interview skills, and assist with job placement. Give us a call today, 586-222-5457.
Yo, it's the deal. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, the host of the livest cloud radio show on the planet. You know what it is, straight from the E Block. We live every week and we reaching over 60,000 listeners. So you know what that means? If you got a small business or a product that you want to promote, this could be the perfect venue for you. If you want to learn some more about how you can advertise on our platform, go to the website, www.eblockradio.com, and see what package works for you. We got packages as low as $25 a month. $25 a month, where can you beat that at? We're reaching over 60,000 listeners. Hey, if you want to get more information, don't forget, go to the website, www.eblockradio.com. Advertise with the livest cloud radio show on the planet. You heard it here first. It's your boy.
Yo, what's the deal, man? We back in the building, dog. The dynamic duo.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I got real money in the building.
Yeah.
Hood Howard Stern over here. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. And like our Facebook page. That is www.facebook.com/straight from the E Block. Real simple. All right. Hey, so don't forget, if you're just hitting us up on eblockradio.com, or if you just got on Ustream, or if you just called in right now, what we're talking about is single parents. When is the best time to introduce or to have your kid around your new mate? So we go shoot to the phone lines. Don't forget though, if you're listening or if you're watching, rather, you gotta hit us up 760-283-4647. Hit that number 1 key. We gonna shoot to the phone lines real quick though before we get into it. I got 313-995. You on live straight from the E Block. Holla at your boy.
What up, though?
Money, what's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Thanks for having me on the show, Money. Your show is fabulous. I listen to it every week, Money. You're the host with the most.
Thank you, sir.
Return phone calls like you're on the phone. We try to get to know you. Say, since you date one of his family members, that's when they hang out with you. They don't even call you back. They clown them and text them and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how it happened.
Yeah, so about the topic.
Thank you very much, Money.
No problem, brother.
What's the topic, Money?
Wow. Okay.
When is the right time to, single parents, when is the right time to bring, your mate around your kids?
Money, you're just awesome, Money. That's an awesome way, awesome topic you came up with, and an awesome way to ask it, Money.
Thank you, sir. Now, how you feel about it, man?
I feel strange about it.
Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Tell me how you feel about this. What's about the
That's
topic?
what I feel. Oh, you want my opinion?
Yes.
Wow,
really? It's strange. It's a different way to ask a question.
Okay. What's your opinion then?
Hey, so look, 995, dog. How you feel, man? You a single parent. When is the right time to bring your kid around your new mate, though? Because we've been having a lot of stuff going on where, I'll even use Peterson's son as an example. So you got another dude around your kid or whatever. When do that mom know that it's safe to have that kid around another dude, especially if he not used to taking care of kids, or when do you know it's the right time?
Well, thanks for asking that question, Money. Thank you for proposing to your co-host there. I think that's a tough line to draw in my opinion. You got to do it. You need to. That's why you need to take more time dating. Like some people really don't really know about kids. They let alone probably take care of a goldfish, let alone a human baby.
Right.
So you really got to get. You know, it's unfortunate. You got to say it like this: get to know the person. See if they take care of themselves, how they handle themselves, and then when you feel the time is right, introduce them. But introduce them in I would say in a open setting where you can see them interact with the kid. A lot of people don't know how their kid interact with people, but then they leave them alone with them and wonder why the kid got black eye or you don't feel comfortable around him or her anymore because you left them alone with them. Like, see how they interact, you know, one-on-one, not one-on-one, but in a group setting, playground, something like that. Like, hey, let's meet for lunch. Let's go out to a park. I have a son or a daughter. They like to read. They like to play on the slide and see how you interact with them. If a dude just sit there or she just sit there, don't pay him no mind, that lets you know right there. It's either just a booty call thing, or he or she really get interest in being a part of your life.
Or
I mean, if they don't have any interaction with your kids, it's like, well, okay, I'll do this just to be doing this. You know, I ain't got no problem with that. To be the first time and last time you see my kids, I got no problem with that.
right.
But then that's just my opinion. Like I said, taking time to introduce them to it, because like you're right, as you said, it's just tons of kids losing their lives because the parent is quick to say, what about me? What about my life? Or why my life got to be on hold? And then the wrong person around their kid, and it's unfortunate when kids either lose their lives or touched for some reason by an individual who probably just ain't right to be around kids. But
Right.
you got to find out some way, shape, or form, like, hey, my kid don't feel easy around you. This ain't going to work.
Yeah.
Give me a chance. What's striking you out with kids,
Right.
in my opinion.
I hear you.
True.
Plus, you just got a punk-ass kid, and you know, people know when their kids are punk-ass kids.
Wow, that sounds personal
You
though.
got to look at it.
That,
No, it's not.
okay, I'm just making sure.
Hey, brother, well, Monk Money, love you, man. Love your show, man. Welcome to the E-Block. You should call people back, dog. 4 years. Don't even know no niggas exist. They ain't one on the radio.
Alright, fine, man. Thanks for your comment, dog. There you go, you just clown, man. Really, and dude, I called you back yesterday. I texted you this morning. I can't remember. I talked to you though. But look, anyway, it's funny though. I have to piggyback on what he's saying. I know where he's coming from as far as putting him in a situation where where you can kind of see, you kind of gauge how it's going. It's funny though because I had actually been in that situation, right? So me, I don't because I don't have no kids. I'm not really. I don't have. I don't have all the skill set to handle with kids. So I have to be honest in saying this though, is that when I first started dating Coco, right? So that kind of happened to us, right? And it was funny that he said it the way he said it because that's exactly how it happened. I was kind of hands off and I didn't really interact, with her kids. So I think at that point, if she'd have had the same mentality that he had, like how he just said, it'd be a wrap right now. And the funny thing about it is that she actually told me that she had thought about that. That she thought it was going to be a wrap because of the way I didn't interact with the kids. So it's kind of funny that he brought that up actually, because as soon as he said it, I just started laughing because that was me. That was my situation.
But
so
I'm gonna tell you something 100 though. But my thing is though, she had took the time to know you, to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Before even all of that, before all that transpired.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So she know where you was coming from off rip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She'll know like, well, see, he'll warm up. Because if she didn't, she wouldn't last this long.
Exactly. Kick me to the curb.
Kick to the curb a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? She just honestly kept it 100. That and you about to ask me what I think about it, so I'm finna
exactly before I even have to ask you, right?
Yeah. So I mean, straight up though, like I say this shit all the time, man.
Just like he said it, right?
Just like he said it, dog. Get to know a person. You know what I'm saying? You people that jump into relationships, dog, and don't know really where this person coming from. 100. You know what I'm saying? On some 100 shit. Mm-hmm. I mean, come on, dog. And then you gonna bring them around your kid? You asking for trouble. Honestly, you asking for trouble because you need to get to know a person. Like I said last week, get a drawer. Let the motherfucker get a drawer before you even jumping all into the broom, want to jump the broom and all this. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what this man about or that lady. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real. Get to know a person. You know what I'm saying?
I have to say, I think for us, for dudes, it might be a little bit different, and I think it's probably just stereotypical. But I think that a lot of single fathers who don't have their kid all the time, I think it's quicker for them to introduce the kid to the mate because they so rarely have them that they together at them instances where he actually do get his kid. So now either one of them could still be bad because definitely if you a single fella and you out here trying to date, trying to get back into the scene, and you getting your daughter every Thursday through Sunday, like you don't have a chance to date. Right. So you almost, I'm not gonna say you have to, but you almost have to intertwine the two. Because at some point you never go. I don't know. Is it different for us? Or?
I think, dog. On the first day, the conversation should come up. Mm-hmm. Like, look, I got kids. Mm-hmm. I mean, I come with a package.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I come
with a package.
Right, I'm bringing baggage with me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's on you to be willing to deal with that and get into the kid's life. Because if you want to be with me, you're going to have to be in this kid's life. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's on you to make that decision. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Off rip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then, get the warm up stage, you know what I'm saying? Or go to the park, you know what I'm saying? Go somewhere and chill, go to a restaurant with the kid, this and that. Right. See how they, interact, you know what I'm saying? Right. And then, honestly, if it don't pop off, like the 5th, 6th time, and then motherfuckers still.
It probably ain't gonna pop off.
Right, it ain't gonna pop off. But these motherfuckers mute the whole time, both of them mutes. And you ain't listen to the music, just banging and looking at them like, what the hell is wrong with these two? You know what I'm saying? Right. I mean, you should know what's wrong with them. Right. You know what I'm saying? Off rip, you should know.
Now, this is probably all off the subject, but in the event that, that's going down, you trying to, mash the two together. What happened if it's your kid that have the issue?
I mean, keep it 100. You my kid.
Right.
You are my kid.
Right.
So whatever I say, go. I'll take care of you. This is what I say. Yeah. I mean, if I see no harm being done and this and that, you just don't like them because other issues you really don't want to see me with nobody because you rather see me with your mother.
With your mother,
you know what I'm saying? Off rip.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can't value the opinion all the way, but to a point where a kid telling me, like, if you have conversations with you reenact with your kids, and you talk to your kids, and like, what do you think? Yeah. I mean, you gotta talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all think the kids is a big part of this thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? A big part because this package is coming with me, dog, and this is my pride and joy. You know what I'm saying? It came out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Male or female, it came out of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, if you can't do it, then you gotta go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta go, because in the long run, if something, them kids gonna be there behind your side no matter what.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Them yours. You know what I'm saying? You can turn your back on me at any minute.
Right.
But my baby ain't. My baby still gonna call me and say, "What's up, Dad?" You know what I'm saying?
Man.
For real. So you gotta give it up to the kids, man, and be careful who you bring around your kids, man. A lot of these people crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people crazy, and not just crazy, but a lot of people just ain't the right example.
Right.
And then as far as for women, or I won't even say women, but dudes too. You know what I'm saying? Single fathers, single mothers. When you got a daughter, I think it's even more instrumental because, especially I say especially for a woman with a daughter, only because you don't want your daughter seeing too much.
Yeah, and for me, you know what I'm saying, having a wife, watching Lifetime, it's a lot of instances that these kids come to their parents and tell them, like, look, this motherfucker's touching me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you being naive. Yeah. He wouldn't do such things. He wouldn't do this. He wouldn't do that. Come on, man. Right. Your kid is not gonna make nothing up like that, dog.
Yeah. I mean, it has happened.
I mean, it probably. You gotta know. You gotta know.
Yeah.
You gotta know. This motherfucker stay in the same house with you. If you don't know this motherfucker in the house, then you retarded. I don't care how hard you sleep.
It happens though.
I don't care how hard you sleep. And if I'm gone and something happens, it's gotta get addressed.
Yeah. It's gonna get addressed. Yeah, it's gonna get addressed.
It has to get addressed.
So yeah, I just say, I mean, like dudes is nasty though. So I'm just saying, just don't exclude little boys.
No,
of course it doesn't exclude little boys, but I mean, we got a daughter. I think it's even more of an issue. So with that in mind, I mean, what's the guidelines? 'Cause I mean, I seen a couple where they had been together like for some years, and the dude would end up molesting a little girl or whatever, like down the line. She thinking all this time that everything was good. It's been years, but then all of a sudden he just started doing it. So
come on, man.
Well, I mean, they said all of a sudden. I don't know.
all of a sudden my ass.
I mean, that's what they say.
All of a sudden my ass. This little girl walk out here and some thing, and this nigga eyes get big instead of just putting his head down and turn away. He looking at You seen that?
You seen that?
She had to synced it.
Synced it.
She had to synced it.
Shout out to Synced it. Hey, don't forget, man, if you're on eblockradio.com or on Ustream, man, hit us up 760-283-4647. If you're on the phone lines right now, hit that number one key, man, and holler at your boy. We want to know what y'all thinking of out there in radio land. But yeah, so if I mean, my thing is this though. I think this is kind of like, sort of like like the dating show we was talking about before, as far as trying to figure out the timeline to where you think is suitable to pursue a relationship. So this is kind of the same thing. Is it a physical time limit though before you can
definitely?
So like, what would that be? I mean, like, I guess in form of time, like. It's no days pass or moments together.
Moments together.
Okay.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? That time, spending time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Not just 3 months or 2 weeks. You can't.
And I only seen you 3 times.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really put that in perspective. But you can say, look, all right, we've been on a couple dates. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He want to stay the night. You know what I mean? He came to stay the night one night, but the kids was asleep. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? Come over here for dinner. I cooked you lunch. Come on over. You know what I'm saying? Right. Or so on Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, or Saturday morning, I made breakfast. Come get some breakfast. You know, eat with me and the kids. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. See how you got to do that. You know what I mean?
See how it go.
You know what I'm saying? It's like fishing. You know what I'm saying?
It's like fishing.
Yes, dog. It's like fishing. You throw your line in the water, dog. You know what I'm saying? See what you get. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention, dog. A lot of people have so much stuff going on in their life, dog.
They just don't pay attention.
They just don't pay attention.
That I agree with. I definitely agree with that.
I mean, it's not, and I don't think it's neglect all the time.
No.
I just think they got a lot of stuff going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? And they got another life to think about. You know what I'm saying? And they really not comprehending and focusing because they focus on what's going on with them. You know what I mean? So I mean, honestly though, just take some time out, sit with your kids, throw your line in the water and see how it work out. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to take this relationship far with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You want to take this to another level.
And obviously, I guess that's the point. Yeah. If you bring it around your kid, hopefully that's the point.
Hopefully that's the point. Hopefully is what you're getting at.
Right. Hopefully you ain't just bringing Joe the plumber around the kid just cause.
Right. You know, and in your situation, Coco, I mean, it was like, oh man, you really don't have you're not kid savvy at all. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not kid savvy?
You not. I'm real. You know what I'm saying? You're not. Okay, so you got to get in there, you know what I'm saying? Sit there and chill with them and, because you're running.
Shout out to my brother saying I'm not kid savvy.
Like my son see you his godfather, he see you like, oh, here come this loud nigga. Look at just as loud as him.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to TJ, man. Shout out to my godson, man. Wow, really? So I'm not kid savvy?
No, you're not really.
Wow.
Kid savvy, but you work your way in there.
Yeah, I work my way in there.
You're definitely doing, You come from a long line like, Now you like,
Hey. Yo, if you on Ustream, man, eblockradio.com, wherever you listen to that, man, hit us up. 760-283-4647. Hit that number one key, man. Holler at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Monk Money. Hood Howard Stern holding it down in the building, a dynamic duo.
For sure.
But, yeah, so with that in mind, I think this is probably, because I had read this blog, and I can't remember. I tried to save it. I don't remember where I saved it at. But basically, it was saying that because single parents have to go through this, this kind of just figuring out where your kid fit into the situation is the reason why so many people tend to get back with the mother or the father of their child because it's comfortable, and so at that point you don't have to reintroduce everybody because everybody know each other. Now sometimes this works, so sometimes it don't. I mean, I guess like you mentioned before, we was having a show about getting back with your ex. You saying basically if it's your ex, it's an ex for a reason.
It's an ex for definitely.
Now, is that the same when you got a kid involved though? Because sometimes you can work that out.
I mean, sometimes you can, you know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, it's good for the kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But is it good for you?
Is it good for you?
Sometimes you gotta be selfish.
Yes. I mean, in some sense, you know what I mean? Like,
in a sense.
Like me, you know, I mean, my first marriage was because I really think it was because of my kid. You know what I mean? I mean, it didn't work out, and I kind of knew it wasn't going to work out off rip, you know what I'm saying? But me, I'm going to do it for my baby, you know what I mean? And that right there will mess your life up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Totally put a fucking throw a screwdriver wrench in my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Screwdriver and a wrench.
And a wrench, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it's on you, dog, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about you, you know, that this is your kid. Never be out the kid life. I'm not saying that. Yeah. But you also have to think about yourself, too. Right. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I'm saying? Your happiness, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be miserable, you know what I mean? I mean, come on, dog. I can't be miserable. You know,
be miserable for the sake of the kids.
For the sake of the kids, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know, so many people, you know, from the era before us did that.
Yeah.
Did that. And did that. Stayed in the marriage or stayed in a relationship, you know, for the sake of the kids, you know, sacrifice their happiness. Right. You say that's a wrap. That ain't happening.
No, not anymore. Not these days.
I think that's the sentiment across the board. I think. Yeah. But that's also the reason why relationships and marriages don't last. It seems like these days, because everybody, I know you want to be happy, right. but everybody like in a rush to get happy, so they gonna drop the situation off real.
And for one, you don't get to know this person till you either.
You gonna get right back to
right back to not knowing this person. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to know your mate. You know what I mean? Know what you're getting into. Know what you deal with. I can see if you get in the situation, you know what you did. You know what I'm saying? You fucked up and for shit got fucked up. Right. You knew this. You knew this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because off rip, it was fucked up.
Right. So off rip.
So, you know, people don't look at the situation, you know what I'm saying? They just look about how they heart feel and how they cooch or their dick feel, you know what I'm saying?
Cooch?
Yeah, cooch. They cooch or you know, the penis feel, you know what I mean? And
penis.
You got to get past that.
So you're going to say cooch and then say, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say penis.
So anyway, if you on Ustream at E-Block Radio, don't forget, 760-283-4647. We got about 20 minutes left. I got Gigi on the line, man. 313-208. You on live straight from the E-Block. Holla at your boy.
What up, though?
Yeah. What up, though?
What up?
Nothing much. I'm just calling in because that's what I do. I call in. I'm not really an expert on this subject, but I guess I can give my opinion.
Sure can.
I guess. What you want me to say? I'll say that.
No, tell me what you think though. Like, if you let's say you got a mate that's got a kid. Well, how soon do you think he should bring that kid around you, or how soon do you expect to become a part of that circle?
Well, I definitely think that, like, when you always say, you should get to know the person, your mate, your companion, or whatever. I feel like if it's at a point where, you know, you have been dating and getting to know each other for a length of time, and, you know, you are considering going to the next level, then by all means, it should be, like, slowly introduced. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think if it's just, you know, this my boyfriend, or, you know, you know when it's just something that you're doing, you know, whether or not you should be just exposing anybody to your kids, because that's just not a good look. Right. These kids got to grow up and look at you and respect you as their mother or their father, and they're not really going to do that if you haven't, one, created some type of stability within your home before you start trying to bring in another man or another woman.
Right.
Meaning, if your kid's not minding you, if your household is out of control, you know what I'm saying, and if you can't, you know, if you don't have no type of control or no type of influence over your kid to begin with, I think your priorities are a little bit messed up anyway, because that should be the last thing you should be thinking about, is bringing somebody else in over your kids when you're not even being a parent.
Right. True. I feel that. I can feel you on that.
So I say, you know, grasp hold to your household and your children. You know, make sure they manageable. Make sure, you know, y'all have y'all homework routine down packed, or, you know what I'm saying, homework routine. Make sure, yeah, because, you know, when you start bringing in outside influences, then Jumba acting crazy, he already don't want to do his homework no way. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't have a set schedule or, no type of stability already placed in your children's life, and then here you go throwing something else on them. Where kids are very impressionable, and it's like, as a parent, it's your job to govern them and protect them at all times.
Right.
So I say get that down pat first, and keep your personal life private until you absolutely are certain that you and this person are gonna be together, or that this is a good opportunity for I've known this person. And, okay, now we're going to take the next step, and I'm going to, expose you to my life. Because your kid, if I was a parent, would be the most important thing.
Right.
If I'm dating you, right off rip, I mean, you can know that I have children, but my children aren't your responsibility nor your concern initially.
Right. I feel you.
Because I'm their parent. I'm not looking for another parent. I'm not looking for, necessarily a father figure, or if, a dude looking for another mother, because, like I said, get your parenting down pat first before you start bringing in somebody else over the children.
I feel you.
Now when it does come to that point, I would say definitely do not ignore your children's vibes or responses to the people that they meet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because children can pick up on some things that you can't see, because all you seeing is that you in love. You want to make it work. You already seeing the white picket fence in the house on wheels. You already seeing past all of that. But
meanwhile, your kid pulling your coattail, trying to tell you like, hold up,
mama, this nigga crazy. This nigga crazy, mama.
Flag, like when you turn your back. She pinching me, anything. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a dirty look, any look,
Right.
People crazy. I watched Lifetime too one day. I'm just saying, I guess that's just something that you really have to be certain about before you expose your children to that. So I wouldn't say do it sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely not do that. If in fact I was a parent, I would not be so quick to introduce my kids to nobody.
Now let me ask you this real quick before I let you go, just to kind of flip it around. What happened if it's the other way around, and you dating a dude that's got a kid, and he started bringing the kid around too soon for you? Like, do you say something about that? Like, y'all been on a couple of dates. Next thing you know, he got the kid with him, and like, he kind of introducing the kid too fast.
He's in the bag like he's about to go eat.
Right. So like, how do you react to that? Like, do you say something?
Well, I don't really know. I guess you would know in getting to know a person and them getting to know you. Like, I'm not gonna say that I'm all that kid savvy, because I have motherly instincts, but I don't just go around kicking it with people's kids all randomly.
Randomly.
That's just the reality of it. I'm not going to sit up here in front like, oh, I just love kids, me and kids, I'll keep them, I'll babysit, whatever. I have motherly instincts because I'm just a compassionate person, and I raise up my nieces and nephews or whatever, but I guess that person would have to know me. One, not to spring nothing on me like that. Kids up here all willy-nilly. And then, two, like back in the day, I did date a guy who had a daughter, and as well as a son. But it was like the arena that we were in at first. It was always a family setting. It wasn't nothing where they didn't know me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't like an opportunity for you to say, okay, well, you going to meet Lena today. It was like it was already a family setting. We would be at family functions or gatherings where I was a familiar face.
Okay.
But at the point in time where we got introduced, like, okay, we're dating, and then the child knew that I was going to be present, as far as dating their father, then it was, they were okay with it because they knew me. They didn't know me as their dad's girlfriend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right.
So that, I mean, it was, I mean,
that's the way to do it. Honestly, that's a great way to
introduce that way, and I guess that may be a more good way of doing it.
Yeah.
You know, kind of just, you know, interacting in like a little family circle or gathering or something like that instead of breaking it all down serious, like, yeah, you know, with your daddy coming over here to clean up, put this up, you know.
The new daddy.
Your daddy, you know what I'm saying?
You childish.
I don't know how I would respond now. I mean, I don't have any kids. My man don't have any kids, so if in fact that was the case these days, I probably would have been, you know, like, okay, pump your brakes just, you know, a little bit.
Right.
I'm not, you know, if I knew that I wasn't ready.
Right.
You know, but
Right.
each his own. Everybody has their own way of doing things and their own way of parenting. But my whole thing is get your parenting down pat and get your child's stability and their foundation set before you go rocking it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no,
just make sure your home life is good before you start doing all of that.
Yeah, sure. All right. Well, thanks for your call, Gigi.
Appreciate you.
I guess, but if anybody out there, you know, I do have a daughter, you know, Coco. Shout out to Coco. We seen some Coco Chanel little doggy sweater, so, you know, I'm going to bring that by her stepdad and see how he, you know, like that.
That by her stepdad,
he still haven't met my baby. And he made it clear that he does not want to meet her either.
Wow. So at least you know what you're working with.
Right.
Hey, I guess, but, you know, for the love, she could just, you know, I guess she had to stay with her team, you know, because her mom in love.
All right, man. Thanks for your call, baby.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
No, she swear that dog is a person, bro. I swear she swear that dog is a person. Hey, so just to piggyback on what she said, though, don't forget, though, you only got a few minutes. 760-283-4647. Hit that number 1 key if you want to holler at us. But, yeah, just to piggyback on what she said, I guess that is one of the more important elements that we probably haven't talked about, and that is basically making sure that, you know, your situation is in order before you, before you bring in that person out.
And like what she said, how my man did it, that she, you know, she was dating with the 2 kids. You know, I mean, that was some 100 shit. You know, bring her around, you know what I'm saying? You know, as a friend, this and that, bam. Well, now we date, you know.
Right, so you kind of already know.
You know what I'm saying? You warm the kids up, you know what I'm saying?
That's an ideal situation. However, you know, that don't happen all the time.
Because, I mean, honestly, though, dudes, they bring their kid around the broad quick as hell.
Quick, and that's what I'm saying. I think that we do it faster than women.
Yeah, we definitely do it faster than women because, you know, we can't get babysitters. We ain't going to get nobody the baby. We going to keep the baby. Hey, my son here, you know what I'm saying? You coming through.
Next thing you know, she'll be babysitting.
Yeah.
Don't even know your kid. She babysitting like, Keisha, look here.
Yeah, I got this dude. I got this baby. You know what I'm saying? He put all his trust in me already. He just don't know. They don't know. They don't know.
You really like that song, right? You just go bust out and sing that song.
All right. They don't know.
So, what about you, man? So, I asked Gigi the same question. So, what you think? Like, is it ever too soon? Like if you dating a woman, you know she got a kid or whatever. Like, is it something that's too soon that'll make you be like, whoa? You know what I'm saying? If she start bringing the kid around, like, is it a time that's too soon that you would say something?
Honestly, I don't think it's too soon. I don't think it's fucking too soon because off rip, I told you I have a kid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna be situations that this kid gonna be with me. You know what I'm saying? And I can't get a babysitter. Yeah. I can't get nobody babysitter. So if you want to see me, you're gonna have to deal with the kids. You know what I mean? So you know you're gonna get put in that situation. Yeah. So I mean, it's off right there in you. And if it's a good person, off rip, the kid gonna get the vibe. But they both are gonna vibe that quick. You know what I'm saying? But if not, you know what I mean?
I mean,
you still
sometimes
you still gotta work on it.
People who not kids have like myself, right?
Yeah, so you gotta,
whatever.
Gradually, you know what I'm saying, put it on, you know what I'm saying? Or they'll do it themselves. If they really want to be with you, they have to know that. Now, have to get to the kid too.
I think that it is. I kind of disagree with that. I think that it is too soon.
Yeah.
Now, and I only say that because, like you said, it's gonna be times where you can't get a babysitter, so it's got to happen like that. But when it's early on, then that's just what it is. It just can't happen. Like you don't make those kinds of.
That's what I'm saying. So it's on that person.
Okay.
That person, like I'm straight. I mean, maybe we'll do this another
Right,
time.
but I can't do it. Right.
I mean, right now I don't feel comfortable. You know, around in the
right. So I ain't got no babysitter, so it can't happen.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a grown up. I mean. Shit, these your kids, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take care of these. You gotta provide for these kids, you know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna provide and take care of these kids because you want to go out on a date with Charlie? Yeah, that's the dumbest shit in the
Shout out to Charlie.
Right, and some little ratchet hood rat bras will leave them there by themselves.
Ratchet.
Yeah, ratchet. Them little 5 years old, you leave them in the house by themselves.
Hey, 5? They good.
What? See, that's how you know. That's how you know.
That's how you know how you kill Samuel.
That's how you know right there.
I'm just talking shit, man. I would not leave my 5-year-old kid at the crib, man. My son. Nah, but if they had a 6-year-old older brother, but shut up. Now let me. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. No, she wasn't ready. Hey, we only got like let me see. We got about 6 minutes left, man. So if you're on Ustream, eblockradio.com, you gotta hit us up and holler at us, man. 760-283-4647 and holler at us, man. So you know what I'm saying? We kind of bounced the question back and forth. Now, I guess the question I want to know now is what type of experience, and people out there listening, if y'all want to call in, you got a few minutes. What experience will make you draw back from that? Like, what experience would make you say, well, you know, at this point, I mean, basically, I don't want nobody around my kids.
I mean,
I know what the obvious one is. I mean, if you had a situation where, you know, somebody touched your kid, I think that's gonna make it. How do you get past something like that?
No, you can't. It's no getting past that. It's no.
Well, damn, you just out here, you just bold, huh?
I mean, me personally, I want kick me a motherfucking ass.
Right.
You know
well, yeah.
Person, don't touch the kids, dog. Kids and old folks for me, dog, is the worst thing you can do. Dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You mess with kids and old folks, dog. You have problems, dog.
Right.
You need to go see somebody that get in your head because you have problems.
You got problems, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real, and right there, dog. It just hurt my feelings how people just beat up old people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Molest kids, dog. I mean, it hurts my heart, dog. It hurts my heart so bad, dog. I be wanting to fucking kill somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right, no, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? You just want to pick up your weapon and go, you know
go get busy.
Go get busy. You know what I mean? But I mean, honestly, dog. People just really need to figure out and get to know this person. I'm not saying just get to know him, figure him out too. There ain't no way in the hell you gonna never understand the
not 100%. Yeah,
never not gonna 100% understand the opposite sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at least try to figure them out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Figure out what they likes is, they dislikes. You know what I'm saying? You go by that. You know what I mean? You know this person like. You know this person don't like because you got to know this person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know it's gonna spark an argument. You know it's not gonna spark an argument.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know. If I say this right here, this quick, it's gonna be fucked up. Just think about what you say before you say it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me put it in a different way. Because it might come off fucked up. or say this, like, I don't know how this might come off. It might come off fucked up to you, but this is how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, you gotta put it out there, dog. If you don't put it out there, then, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, communication is the key to any relationship, you know? And if you ain't got it, dog, then,
you just ain't got it. You ain't got no relationship,
huh? Relationship, either.
That's one way to look at it. Yeah. Hey, more money dropping jewels.
Yeah.
All right, look, you got like 3 minutes left, man. We gonna wrap it up, though. But don't forget, if you out there still watching, then you can give us a call, 760-283-4647. Hit that number 1 key, man. But we gonna wrap it up. So we gonna go around the block, man. One last time. It's a short block because it's just a dynamic duo today.
For sure.
But so yeah, what'd you say, man? When is the right time, or is it just dependent upon the situation?
It's just depending on the situation, dog. Yeah. You know what I mean, I come with a package off of it.
Right.
It's on you to, if you want to make this relationship further, it's on you to want to get to know the kid.
Right.
I mean, I put it out there that I have now. All the ball is in your court.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you're willing to deal with kids, then okay. We can work this out. We can do it slow. You know what I'm saying? Well, but if you're not, You know what I mean? Like you eating at the table and y'all all eating. And he come over and the kid come over and he nudged the kid like elbow the kid like fuck away
like get off my Cheerios.
Fuck away from me, man. You know right then and there.
That ain't the right one.
That ain't the right one.
I dig that. Okay.
I mean, and there's signs.
Yeah.
People ignore signs every day. Dog.
Yeah.
Every signs is in your face, dog. It's right. It'd be basically in people's face like 2 inches away, and they don't notice. You know
they don't notice it, or don't want to notice.
Don't want to notice because they blinded by something else. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, Monk Money. You know, keep it 100 with yourself and that person, dog, and conversate, dog. Get to know a person, dog.
Right.
Like I say, every conversation we have about these shows, get to know your mate, man.
Right, for sure.
Get that drawer first before you even talk about moving in. You know
Get the drawer first. Yeah. All right. Listen to Monk Money, man. Get the drawer first. All right. Hey, so look, it's on me, man. So we got a couple minutes left. So I'm gonna put it to you like this. I mean, I'm not in a situation where I have a kid, but you know what I'm saying. I do know the situation as far as stepping in and being involved with somebody who does have kids. Now, I say that there is a right time, and I think that right time is after your relationship has evolved to a point where it could be something serious. If you just dating somebody and the first time your kid meet the dude, he's spending the night, then you're wrong. You're wrong as 2 left shoes, dog. Yeah. So that's the way I put a time limit on it. If you mean like, hey, this junior, you know what I'm saying, this Craig, like, you know what I'm saying, Craig, this junior, he come with the package, like, you know, what up? Put your shoes over there, shit, we going to the back, junior. You know what I'm saying? Then, no, I think you wrong. You wrong as 2 left shoes. So I'm just put it to you like this. I mean, obviously it's up to every individual situation, but if your kid meeting dude for the first time and that's the night he's spending the night, you wrong.
That's the night he smashed.
Right. That's the night. No, you wrong. You wrong as 2 left shoes, dog. So obviously, like you said and everybody else said, you kind of got to ease into it. So it's got to be in a public setting where everybody can get together, see how it works. If it don't work so well at one time, then you try it again. But don't, like you said, don't give him the sock drawer and the house key. And he only met Junior one time. Yeah, that's not gonna work, because what's gonna happen if I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, I run into Junior because he got to piss at the same time. And now we got a problem, because this is only the second time he's seen him. Yeah. So it's gonna be a problem.
And 2 o'clock in the morning, he looking at you. You looking down at him like, go ahead first.
Everybody looking stupid. Yeah. So on that note, man, that's why I say you gotta definitely is a case by case situation, but you gotta make sure that before the kid meets your new mate, that this relationship is really going that way. Because if it's just somebody you dating, man, tap the horn, go outside, meet dude outside, and ride up out of here. He don't have to meet the kid. He don't have to see what the inside of your house looks like. Nothing like that. All right?
I mean, because you can't date when the kids ain't never seen him. He could be in the house the whole 10 yards. Just wait till the kid
go to sleep. Right? You can do all that until it gets serious enough, and then at that point, you gotta kind of ease it in there, and like you say, you gotta go slow though. Gotta slow down. All right, so hey, that's the word from the block.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, thank everybody for calling in today. Everybody that checked us out on Ustream, E-Block Radio. Appreciate everybody that called in. We'll be back next week with some more hot shit. Hopefully it'll be some warmer weather next week, because it's freezing today. No. But probably not.
No.
All right, but yo, we about here, man. You know what it is, dog. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block, live on your dial every Tuesday, 8 to 9, man. Yeah. Got my man Monk Money in the building.
Yeah, that's me.
Look how we start holding it down, dog. We up out here, man. You know what it is, man. Fat Boy Fresh, wherever it's at, I don't even know where it is right now. We gonna find Fat Boy Fresh, though. I don't know what I did with it. But anyway.
Appreciate all the love from folks, you know what I'm saying? That love, though, we feel it.
I know, right? Hey, did you know that we got over 81,000 listeners?
81?
81,000, man. On that note, dog, we about here. I found it. Rest in peace, my dog, man. Fat Boy Fresh, Buzz Beats in the building. We about here. E-Block Radio.
Yeah. No introduction needed. You already know what it is. Got Buzz in this bitch. Get a boy. Little Grace. What up, Doc? What up, Rick? You already know who I am. It's Let's get it. Fat boy.
This is a buzz on the parade.
Fat boy.
10 seconds.
Fat boy fresh. Fat boy fresh. Louis Prada Gucci. TV. Fat boy fresh. Fat boy fresh. Fat boy fresh.
it's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know that's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. I gotta do it for my city, rep the hood I'm in. See, it's a struggle to make it, but we gon' get it in. East side where I'm at, that's where a nigga stay. I know you see me on my grind, gotta make a way. I see the news, read the papers, what we going through. Hear these niggas talking shit, talking down on what we do. But everything you see I do it for my city. From the hood to the block, everybody feel me. You see that's all a nigga know, I came up from there. I gotta do it for my niggas, ain't no turning back. It's been like this from the start, ain't no easy ways. See, it's a struggle to make it, we hustle 7 days. Ain't no vacation, my nigga gotta ride it out. Just spend a day in my city, see what I'm talking about. Cause where I'm from, I'm used to seeing niggas giving up. Pressure on my back from day one, but never gave it up. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. Riding through my city got me thinking about them block days. Struggle just to make it, my nigga, but always made a way. Seeing my nigga put away, years locked up. Niggas think it's over for a nigga, got it fucked up. See, I was grinding hard, now I'm about to grind harder. We made it for my nigga, now I'm about to make it further. Put that on my hood, give me a couple of years. See, no whole life been through it, always shed no tears. Thinking about the past, wishing I could press rewind. It's hard coming where I'm from, all I know is pride. It's been like this from the start, back against the wall. Niggas hate to see us shine, only wanna see us fall. I mean, where I'm from, niggas struggle every day. So I can relate, so niggas feel what I say. But ain't no holding me back until I make it home. I gotta do it for Detroit, so I'ma carry on. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down.